I have my thing here that's kind of my invention that it goes around your head and you can put the mask on and you can take it back off and like.
Welcome to this week's episode of Learn On. I'm Jim Sandher with EVERFI, and today we're checking in with David Poore, an engineering teacher in Pennsylvania. No subject is easy to teach this year with remote learning, social distancing, and other increased safety measures, but it can be especially challenging when you're teaching hands-on, project-based classes like manufacturing, woodworking, and engineering. However, as you can see from the mask that he invented, David's clearly good at thinking on his feet, so let's see how he's adapting this year.
Actually, our first project in Engineering 1 was building, you've probably seen some similar ones, the PVC pipe hand sanitizer dispensers, pumps. So they did all the designs and cost analysis and then modified those. And now we've got bottles that fit into PVC pipes you can step on and it squirts out the foam. You never have to touch anything. Where we're at now with it, they should be just about at the point where they can create a 3D model, email it to me, and I can still make it on the 3D printer and have the stuff waiting in the office for them so they can still get their parts to take home, which I think is about as good as we can hope for given our challenges this year. I think they're definitely getting a better taste of, we always go through the engineering design process, and I think they're used to just, oh yeah, it's that path that we follow and we got to go from start to finish, and then you got to brainstorm and then come up with new ideas. Well, now they're seeing why like that's an endless cycle, why it's not, oh, you hit here and there's the stop sign, you're all done. There's always more challenges, and I've always tried to explain that just because you get done, I mean, the typical student thing, I'm done, what do I do next, right? Like I was trying to tell me, just because you're done doesn't mean it's the best it can be. I mean, think of what do you think the best car on the market is? Does it mean that next year's model will be the exact same thing? Like, you're going to go out and buy a BMW because you think it's great, and what's going to happen next year? There's one even better. You can always improve. Well, now they're getting to see that firsthand, that just because we had this class, we had these projects, we're going through the motions that we're supposed to go through doesn't mean that there's not a better way or another challenge that might arise. So those constraints are always sort of closing in. I've had some people using the equipment here to try to further their own like family businesses. Some people that had like a landscaping business, and we do laser cut posters as one of our first projects. It requires like the least amount of detail. And once they made them, like, oh, you could use these like a stencil for spray painting anything you want, right? I was like, yeah. Well, can I make some for all my dad's work trucks? Yeah, absolutely. Get on it, So, yeah, I mean, there's definitely been some interest there where people realize what the potential is once they kind of put their mind to it.
Thank you so much to David for chatting with us this week on Learn On. If you're looking for digital resources for your students, check out EVERFI's STEM and career exploration courses at the link below. What is your favorite hands-on STEM project from this unique school year? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you next week.